Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we got a fun one for you. Today we got a video called Ramp and Run, and it's just exactly that. We're going to be talking with you and showing you about mining addresses ramping up on solo mining pools, drilling blocks and running away. Um, yeah, so that's what we're talking with you guys about today is Ramp and Run. We first learned about Ramp and Run during one of our solo mining um, tests that we were doing over on Ethereum. We had rented some hash rate over on Mining Rig Rentals. We had about 18 gigahash per second. Then all of a sudden, we had boom, a random burst of just about um, 38, 40 gigahash per second, as you can see there, 37-ish gigahash per second. First things first, we're going to say this was from the mystery miner, and we want to say a big shout out and thank you to that mystery miner for sending us this hash. This is hash rate, that we would never have been able to see ourselves do this, but this is what we're going to call the ramp and run. And I do feel that this mystery hasher who was sending us this mystery hash wanted us to learn about the ramp and run over here with solo mining. So you can see we had that little burst there, but while we were doing our test and once it finished up, we started to see other bursts and more bursts. And these were short bursts, 10, 15 minutes, ramping up anywhere from, 200 gigahash, 400 gigahash plus. We are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focusing on pool testings, overclock setting testings, miner program testings, how to. We did build our remote garden location so we could show you everything we did as far as electric updates and heat removal as far as scaling up. When we talk about scaling up, that's with having multiple GPU and ASIC mining rigs. But today we're going to be talking with you guys about the ramp and run. Once again, this is something that we learned when we were over doing some solo Ethereum testing. We were over on 2miners.com, their solo Ethereum. And the description's down below. Please don't forget to check that out. We're going to have links to all these different websites that we talked with you about. We're going to have links to all these different addresses so you guys can kind of follow them up. We also go through some different coins so you guys can see the ramp and run on different algorithms. This is something that's not new. This is something that's newer to me, and I'm just kind of piecing together. Once again, I do want to send a big shout out and thank you to that mystery hasher, whoever was sending me all this hash. I mean, this was some serious hash that we were getting sent. At one time, I saw 600 gigahash per second, but as you guys can see, ramp and run, up and down, up and down. Now, unfortunately for us and them, we were very unsuccessful. We didn't hit any blocks, but the ramp and run is something that we do see very often. Here you can see an address up and down, has hit 8 blocks within 24 hours doing this, and their highest hash rate has been a little under 750 gigahash per second. We're going to go over to another one address here. When I was tracking this address on the ramp up, so you can already see over here that it's on the downswing down here, but on that ramp up is when they hit this block, when they just came online. Ramp and run, that's what we're talking with you guys about. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscription bell. We really cherish that. If you guys like these kinds of videos, don't forget, hit that thumbs up. That way everyone can see this kind of stuff. I don't think anyone else is currently talking about the ramp and run or anything like that. We don't show you guys anything. We just love showing you guys everything that we're doing. But today we're talking with you about the ramp and run. And this is something that we started to see solo mining Ethereum. We've been tracking it over in Discord for a while. I've got confirmed cases of people that run pools that see a ramp and run as well. But here you can see another address, 6 blocks within 30 days. Ramp and run, up and down, up and down. And we're not talking about, like 50 mega hash, 300 mega hash. I mean, we're talking about hundreds of gigahash per second that's ramping up and down. Here's another address, ramp and run, ramp and run. Now, this one's a little different. I believe this one is going to be a proxy address, and that's a different beast another time. But once again, guys, we're talking about ramp up, get your mining solo block, and then ramp away. I do like to head over to MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM to check different mining pools. So that's one of the things that you can see here. We are over on MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM/ZCASH. Here you can see some different pools. But what we're going to go over here, we're going to show you ramp and run, hitting solo Zcash blocks. Here's another address, ramp up and run. 1 block within 30 days. They hit that one not too long ago. Ramp up and ramp away. Here's another address. Ramp up and ramp away. Now, how did I find these addresses? We did go over to blocks on each one of these different mining pools on their dashboards, and I just clicked one of the recent blocks. These are blocks that have happened within the last 15 or 20, guys. This isn't like I had to search for these addresses. These are all flopping within the last 24 to 48 hours. Ramp and run. So there's your ZCASH ramp and run. Now we're going to head over to MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM again. We're going to head back to Ethereum because I want to show you a different mining pool. We did go down here to past ETH pool to solopool.org. That's a pool that we've used different times during different things. Ramp and run. Here you can see it up and down. And we're talking 1.2 terahash more ramp and run. Ramp and run, we got 200 gigahash, 400 gigahash. Smashing blocks. Ramp and run. Once again, guys, this is just recent blocks found. You guys, this is all public knowledge. You guys can all search for this. But today we are talking with you about ramp and run. That is something that we first noticed. Thank you again over there to that mystery hasher who started shoving some hash down our throat. But ramp and run. Now we're going to go to another algorithm. We're going to show you RAVENCOIN ramp and run. We do head over to 2miners.com. I love that. You know, I'm not associated with any pools, guys. I'm not associated with anyone. No one pays me for any of this stuff. We do all this stuff out of our own pocket. Ramp and run, 50 gigahash, 100 gigahash, smashing blocks over here on RAVENCOIN. Ramp and run. There you go. They smashed 75 gigahash, dropped it off, hitting blocks. Ramp and run, you know, 75 gigahash, 25 gigahash over there on RAVENCOIN, ramp and run, 50 gigahash burst, 100 gigahash, 150 gigahash burst, ramp and run. That's what we're talking with you guys today. We're talking with you about different styles, and what we're finding here is a very successful style of solo mining, and we're calling this ramp and run. Here we go. We're going to show you guys over at MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM Ethereum Classic. Don't forget, guys, if you like these kinds of videos, please hit that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. That way other people can see it. If you like this kind of stuff, comment down below. Tell me what you like about these videos. If you don't like this kind of stuff, hey, comment down below. Hit that thumbs down. Tell me why you didn't like it, though, guys. We're just trying to show you different things that we've seen, different paths that we've taken. But we're over here right now, MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM Ethereum Classic. And don't forget, in the description down below, we'll have links to all of this stuff. Everything you want to see, addresses and everything. But you head over there and you can see we're going to head over to 2miners.com and we're going to show you here ramp and run. 3 blocks within 24 hours over on Ethereum Classic. Ramp and run. 28 gigahash, 100 gigahash, 150 gigahash. Ramp and run 6 blocks within 24 hours. Going to head over here to Horizon as well. 2miners.com. We'll show you there's ramp and run 2 blocks within 24 hours and they ram jammed 50 gigahash per second. No, 50 ms. So that's a lot. Lots of hash power there, guys. And we'll show you this last one, ramp and run. You know, up to about 70 ms a second. 50 ms per second, ramp and run. So that's what we've been talking with you guys today. We've been once again showing you guys different addresses, solo mining, ramping up the pool with serious hash rates, smashing a block, and then what I believe they're doing is heading to other mining pools, mining other algorithms or things like that, and just ramping around, ramp and run, hit those blocks and run. One of the things that I think when you're ramping up, and this is something you guys can comment down below and tell me on, when you first hit a mining pool, when you're connected, usually you're finding a lot of low difficulty shares, so your hash rate sometimes spikes. Well, sometimes when you're spiking with a bunch of hash rate, I feel you're getting lucky and snagging some of those low difficulty blocks, and that might be what's happening here with this ramp and run. But please, guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think about this. We've been talking with you about the ramp and run. It was something that we first noticed during some of our solo Ethereum pool testing. And once again, I want to give a huge shout out to whoever was out in the community sending us this mystery hash. There's no way in heck I'd be able to ramp and run like what I've done here. I mean, that was almost 300% luck that you've added on to us there. In theory, I think we should have found like 6 blocks with this ramp and run, 5 or 6 blocks easily. But that's what we've been talking with you guys today about ramp and run, something that we see across all sorts of different mining pools, whether it's Ethereum, ZCASH, Ethereum on different mining pools, RAVENCOIN, ramp and run, Ethereum Classic, as well as ZCASH. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, don't forget, comment down below, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate all of that stuff in the description down below. You're also going to be able to find us over on Twitter. You'll be able to catch us with our latest and greatest. But with this ramp and run stuff, guys, here's one of these addresses I want to show you, and this stuff's seriously legit. Ramp and run showing 14 blocks in 30 days. Okay, well, let me go back here, and actually when you're seeing the stats, it's 14 blocks in the last 7 days. And then if we come down here a little bit more, and this is over on Discord, guys, in the description down below, I keep you guys up with all of this stuff. Check out 629, ramp and run. 721, 716, 625, 523. So within a couple hours, ramp and run. You can see serious blocks are happening. So that's what we've been talking with you guys today about ramping up and running away from the pool. We really appreciate your time. My name's Wes. I'm not your normal miner. Thank you.